So guys, today on the Daily Drift, I'm going to show you how to go from one of your old nasty filters on your 99 through 2006 Chevy Duramax, or GMC if you went that route, no judgment here, and basically how to take it from that dirty nasty filter and turn it into one of these awesome cat filters. So these cat filters, if you don't know already, basically what they do is they filter a hell of a lot better than the one that the factory came with. The factory filter is crap. It's garbage. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. These things, totally worth it. It's going to help save you and make your injectors last longer. Hopefully, that's what they say. I don't know. It's not that much more expensive once you get this nifty little adapter on there. I'll put a link in the description where you can get one of these. It's very awesome. These things are proven. They last. I'd suggest it to anybody that does it. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So the first thing you need to do to put one of these filters on is you got to jack your car up. While you have the car up, don't forget to put on your jack stands. Jack stands are incredibly important. So once you get the jack stand under there, you've got it nice and supported. Next step, take your wheels off. Now that you got your wheels off, you're ready to get in there, and there's this nice little shroud. Now if you take that out, it's real simple on mine because I broke most of the clips anyway. You just pop those out and out comes the shroud. Next thing, you've got your nice little filter in there. And in there is the old dirty, nasty OEM style filter. And you'll see there's a little petcock on there. And what you want to do is open up that petcock, and what that does is it'll release any water or anything in the filter that you don't want in there. Sometimes for routine maintenance you can do that. Make sure you got a bucket or a hose or something to catch the fuel or anything that might be coming out. Now that you've drained it, the next step is to remove that filter. You can use either a oil filter wrench, you can use your hand, you could use a screwdriver, pound it right through the hole. I got a video talking about that. It's up in one of these corners, and then show you how to do that if you ever have an issue with it getting stuck. Next step is to take this puppy, screw it on. So next, what you want to do is take your old filter and pour the fuel from that filter into the new filter. And what this is going to do is make it a little bit easier to start, and it's going to make it to where you don't have to pump it as much. It's nice and easy. The only thing that might happen is you might have a water and fuel check engine light. That's possible because there's nowhere to put the sensor. But that's okay. This is a better filter, and you'd rather have this. And you're going to change your filter every 10,000 miles anyway, right? So you don't have to worry about the water in the filter. And then once you have this screwed on, you're done. Put everything back together. Once everything's back together, lower the car, remove your jack stands, and you're almost ready. Now that the filter's on, what you need to do is go onto the top and start priming that primer. And what that's going to do is that's going to start pushing fuel into it to get it ready to fire, because you might see that when you go to start it, it doesn't want to start. It's always possible. You never know with these things. So if it does do that, just keep priming, prime. Listen, your thumb's going to be sore. Just prime away. And then eventually it's going to work. Once it starts up, you should be good to go with your brand new cat filter. So I hope you enjoy. If this video was helpful to you, consider subscribing, because I'm always putting out weird, crazy content. Not always trucks. Sometimes it's drift cars. Sometimes it's just me fixing lawnmowers. I don't know. I do random stuff, but it's always fixing something. So I hope you enjoy. And just remember, guys, no matter what you do, keep drifting simple.